WerewolfLydia here and welcome back to a new Living Dead Dolls review on my channel. So today, as you can see, I am finally starting to review the series 35 dolls, you know, the 20 years of terror anniversary series. I knew I should have started these a long time ago. I don't know why, I just didn't got around to actually, you know, review and start the reviews. So I just thought that I should do the reviews finally before they come out with some new dolls or new series dolls. Hopefully those are coming soon, because I'm really curious to see what the future holds for Living Dead dolls. But for now, I am going to review all 5 dolls from this series, and as usual I'm going to start off with my favorite, starting for my favorite and going to my going to my least favorite one, with the exception of the mystery doll, because I can't really include her in my, you know, starting from favorite to least favorite dolls, because she's basically like a re-released version of the original. If you know Living Dead dolls, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave her on for the last, or I'm not sure exactly yet, but yeah. So now I'm reviewing my favorite doll from this series, and this is Galeras. She is super duper awesome, and you may notice a lot of glare and a lot of, you know, you can see me in on the front of the box, because the coffins have gone through like a big makeover for this series, so they are a little bit weird. I'm not a big fan of them, but yeah, that's what we get. So first off, we are going to take a closer look at this brand new styled coffin and chipboard and whatnot, and after that I will unbox her and show you her awesome, few but awesome details. So let's get started. So here's a closer look of the coffin. The coffin itself, it's still simple black like it was, and the front plastic cover is still the same. It has still the same writing on it, like Living Dead dolls and Pure Evil and whatnot. It does have a little sticker here with Sadie on it, and it says Living Dead dolls 20 years of terror, which is pretty cool. But inside the coffin no longer has tissue paper, it just has colored paper like glued inside, and for this series it's red. And also the doll itself is in like a plastic container of some sort. Let me just take off the plastic cover. There we go. Now you can see inside, and yes, this is another plastic insert, and so there is an insert, and there's also another cover to protect the doll, as you can see. So I can't actually touch the doll like this, and it looks kind of weird. They say that it was to protect the doll more, but I'm not exactly sure. That's it kind of messes up more the hair, bends it and everything. So yeah, it's a little bit weird. And of course all of the dolls now look like that they are frozen in ice, in my opinion. I don't like the glare either. So, and these plastic insert things are kind of hard to take out and put back in, because as you can see over here, you can actually pretty easily tear up the paper insert, or the paper, I'm not sure what to call it, the paper inside the coffin. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of that, but this is the new design. Now this is how the chipboard for this series looks. It's a graveyard, and you can see 4 of the 5 dolls there, because you know the 5th one, as I said before, it's a mystery doll, and it says there's a big 20 in the background with the little sulfur sign, and it's like shaped like a like the moon. The moon shows up the 20 sign. I think that's pretty cool. And of course her name is Galeras, and it says that Galeras is made of pure unholy fire. Her only purpose is to raise the flames higher. Not happy with simply watching all of you burn, but rather feeling your bones, rather feeling, is that, yes, rather feeling your bones to ashes, they turn. So Galeras is basically like a fire demon, a fire goddess, a fire spirit of some sort, and she is named after a still active volcano that's in Colombia, as far as I know. So that's pretty cool, and actually she was the first doll that was revealed from this series, and I thought that, wow, we are going to get a series based on elementals like fire and water and wind and whatnot. But no, we only got her. I was pretty disappointed because I would have loved to see a series based on elements, but yeah. So that's about it for her coffin. Now let me just grab her out of the coffin and see her up close. So here is Galeras out of the box, and she is such a simple but such a beautiful doll in my opinion. She does not come with any kind of accessories if we don't count the little head that she has on. But she does come with a death certificate, which I will read to you at the end of the video as usual. And my Galeras has a little bit of a wonky leg. Not all of them have this problem, I'm pretty sure, but you know, I just got unlucky with a wonky legged one, but hey, what can you do? And another thing that I wanted to mention, I actually washed and conditioned her hair, because originally her hair is still beautiful, but it had this kind of a little bit like a glossy, messy look. I don't know, it looked like that she hasn't washed it for quite some time, and I didn't like that, so I actually washed it and conditioned it, and now it's really beautiful. I really like it how it looks now. So if you don't like it how your Galeras' hair looks when you take it out first of the box, you should give it a wash and a conditioning, and it will look really, really beautiful and full and shiny and whatnot. So yeah, now let's take a closer look at her. And here is a close-up of her face. As you can see, she is a white skin doll, and she has like really light yellow, cream colored clothes, so that doesn't really look good, you know, on camera, but yeah, they kind of blend together. And now her face. So she has yellow eyes with red little irises, and it looks like there's also some fire in there, and around her eyes also you can see some fire, like her eyelashes are made of fire, which is, I think it's really, really cool. And there's also some black shading around her eyes. Maybe that was supposed to look like that it's already been burned over there, or it's maybe coal, I don't know, but it looks really, really awesome. Now her lipstick is also black, and it also has some little fire coming out of her mouth. So yeah, she looks really fierce. I don't think, if I remember correctly, yes, she does not have any eyebrows, so that's pretty interesting. Now you can see that she comes with this really cool black hat. It's like it reminds me of a summer hat, and it has a little black ribbon going all around it. It's really nice, and it's a really nice fabric too. Now her hair, she is blonde, and she has, as I said before, beautiful, beautiful straight long hair. Let me just show it to you guys. There we go. It's all shiny now that I have washed it. The ends are a little bit choppy, and I don't know, the ends are kind of looks like that someone has brushed it too much, but it wasn't me. I honestly say that it wasn't me. This is how my doll came. But otherwise, the hair looks really, really beautiful, and I like it that it's this long. It kind of reminds me of Rapunzel in a way. Now moving down, her outfit is again simple. It really reminds me of just summer heat. And as I said before, it's cream colored. Kind of looks more white on camera for some reason, but it's cream colored, and it also has some little flower designs in it, but they are really fainted. You can't really see them on camera, unfortunately. And it's a really interesting fabric. I don't know what's it called, but it's really thin. And she has this nice little ruffled summer skirt. And another interesting thing, you can actually take off the skirt, but you cannot take off the shirt or the top part. It's actually kind of like a crop top, because it does not have Velcro on the back, so that was a bit surprising to me. I had to wash her hair with her top on. I don't know why they did that, but they did. And she does not come with any shoes, so she's barefoot. And I can just imagine her, you know, walking all gracefully along the shore where the volcano is. I don't know, I have that picture in my head for some reason. And yeah, that's about it for this doll. So here is her death certificate, which is the same old design, and it says Galeras on it, and the little poem reads, no death date, as she only lies dormant, a changing of seasons or everlasting torment. And the morticians are, as always, Damien, Glalek, and Long, and as it said in the poem, she does not have a death date. So yeah, she's basically like the volcano itself, so she's a fire goddess or fire spirit, and that's why she doesn't have a death date. She is not dead, she's just sleeping, and sometimes, you know, gets mad for some reason, and she erupts and she comes to kill some people, which is not funny, but you know, that's her. And that's about it for this review of the first doll from the season from the series 35 Living Dead Dolls. If you like my review, please give me a thumbs up and comment down below what do you think of her. Is she your favorite? Do you like her? Do you not like her? And whatever you wanted to say about this doll. And subscribe if you don't want to miss the other reviews of Living Dead Dolls series 35 or other kind of toy and doll reviews. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!